I just received my package in Germany. It's the new Forerunner 265. Oh my god. Here is the baby. Woo! I'm so happy. It's been so long I wanted a sports watch and finally I got it. I actually ordered it in Germany in order to pay less because in Germany they cost like literally 55 euros less than in Belgium. So, oh my god, it was so worth the wait. Beautiful watch, and I've tried it in the store and I really liked it. At first I was scared that it would be too big for me. Like I want the S model, but then I tried the S model in the store and it looked tiny. So I decided to take a big watch, the bigger one, the normal model. In the box, there's almost nothing. There's just the carton, the charger, and the watch itself with the plastic. What's amazing about it is that you can actually buy different bands. For example, I don't really like the gray, but I already ordered different colors, like all black, all white, in order to change them. So this is my second day using the watch. As you can see, I customized it. I put the widgets I preferred first. You can see like the calories, the weather. Even though the weather only works when you're connected with your phone, I don't really like having it connected all the time, so for now it's not super precise. So I can show you, for example, this week I ran 4 kilometers. That was yesterday. That was my first run with the watch. And here you have all the information. So like 4 kilometers, you have like the circuit. And if you have it connected to Strava, it automatically uploads to Strava on your phone when you have your watch connected to your phone. On Strava, it actually shows you on the map, like not only line, but actually like the streets where you went. If you go on all stats here, you can see the distance of the run. For example, here I only entered my run from yesterday. So it was at 7:40, distance, time, pace, heart rate, calories, cadence, power, ascent, descent. And yeah, so basically you have a lot of information to work with. You can see the elevation. And what I did also is deactivate the glance option. So for example, when you get the watch, it automatically turns on when you do this. But for me, it was just annoying because I think it takes a lot of battery life. And also I didn't want the watch turning on whenever. But now it doesn't turn on unless I just tap on it or I actually press on the light button. It's way better because I can be super like calm, you know, I don't have to always have it on when I turn my wrist. I can just do this and I have it on and turn it back off. You can see that the watch is pretty big, but it doesn't look that big. Maybe on camera it does, but in real life it's totally fine. And the screen is beautiful, like the colors are really beautiful. There's so many options to customize it the way you want. You can keep it always on if you want to. There's so many options to customize and I really recommend it. The only thing is that you don't have maps. So for example, if you're going for a run and you're trying to see the street or something like that, or where you can go, you don't have that option. It's just like a trace you have, like as I showed you earlier with the red line. Then if you want that option, you would have to upgrade to the 965. If you don't really need that, I recommend the 265. It's perfectly fine. So I hope you liked the little introduction to the watch. I can't tell you much about it. This is not a tutorial, it's just like an overview. Because I know that these videos served me a lot when I was trying to choose the model I wanted. I actually started with the 245 and then I realized that it didn't have a lot of options, and that since the release of the 245, which was like 3 years ago, there have been a lot of other models, and since I'm not a beginner athlete, I thought that maybe like it's worth paying more and having more options, and I'm super glad I did. Because with this one I can do a lot and it's a really good start into the sport watch world, which I didn't have before. I used to only take my phone with me and have this like little band on my waist in order to like put Komoot. But now I discovered Strava, so I use Strava now because I feel like it's more like a social media more than Komoot. But yeah, I hope I helped you a little bit. We'll see how it goes, but for now I'm extremely happy with the watch and I recommend it to anyone who wants to buy it. It's also pretty new. It was released this year, I think in March. So it has the latest features, it has a really good GPS, and it's really good for someone who already does sports and just wants something to track their efforts, their pace, have everything recorded, and to keep it for yourself or share with your friends. It's super easy to upload it online to Strava. And you can also download GPS routes if you wish. And yeah, so thank you.